Hello, friends, and welcome back to our daily women's devotional, I Am Loved, edited by Carolyn Rathbun Sutton. Today is April 16th, and the devotional's title is The Spiritual Marathon, written by Revel Paipanu. We have two Bible verses today. The first is found in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7 and 8. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. There is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. We find our second Bible verse in Isaiah chapter 53, verse 11. He shall see of the travail of his soul, and shall be satisfied. Revel writes, no one is born a marathon runner, but spiritually, at least, all of us can become one if we faithfully follow the instructions of our trainer. He has never lost a runner that trusts fully in him. We can learn spiritual lessons from marathons. Each runner starts with an important decision to commit our lives to our Savior. When Jesus takes charge, there will be marked changes in lifestyles and priorities. We make this decision publicly through the rite of baptism, which marks the start of our spiritual marathon. We're off. With training, we willingly surrender harmful, debilitating habits in exchange for those that give us spiritual strength and endurance. We drink freely and regularly of the living water found in John chapter 4, verse 10. We partake of the bread of life found in John chapter 6, verse 35 by avidly devouring the instructor's manual, the Bible, instead of letting it gather dust. The most important basic article of clothing is a proper pair of shoes. The Apostle Paul recommends our feet being shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, as well as wearing the whole armor of God, found in Ephesians chapter 6, verses 12 through 18. As runners usually advertise the name of the marathon they are running, Christian marathoners bear the name of their sponsor and trainer. Let us never disgrace that name, but carry it honorably at all times. All along a marathon route are aid stations for athletes in need of water, power drinks, light refreshments, or medical attention. In the spiritual marathon, what could better represent these stations than our local churches? For me, they have always been dispensers of tender, loving care in sad or troubled periods of my life. Of course, everything eventually comes to an end. But what an end to the spiritual marathon. The celebratory banquet will not showcase local specialties, but will be nothing less than the marriage supper of the Lamb, our trainer, sustainer, and Savior. It is from his hand and his grace that we shall receive our victor's crowns. All praise to God. Revel Paipanu is living her sunset years in the biblical town of Berea, Greece. She enjoys a variety of work with her church. Sunsets are so beautiful. The title of this devotional is very appropriate. Now, I've never run a marathon. I actually have never really run track in my life, but I like the way it says a spiritual marathon. A spiritual marathon doesn't just start by sprinting right when you come out of the gates. It takes time to build up your speed. We have to trust that God is in control, that God will take us just like a trainer in a marathon every step of the way. He is our number one fan and the best encourager. Don't let him down, and don't let yourself down either. I hope that you guys are blessed. You enjoyed today's devotional. Take it one day at a time, and I will see you again tomorrow.